Hi, go ahead and take out your Algebra 1 notes packet. Today we are going to be reviewing dividing integers. So dividing is a lot like multiplying. It's the inverse of multiplying, but a lot of it's the same. So how you get the sign is the same as the multiplying integers. So you can use the little triangle that we talked about when we talked about multiplying integers. And the same thing when you're dividing integers, if you have the same sign, if you're dividing and both of them are positive or both of them are negative, your answer is going to be positive. So if we have a positive and we divide that by another positive, our answer is positive. If you have a negative and you divide a negative by another negative, your answer is positive. If we have different signs, your answer is going to be negative. So if we take a positive number, we can use our little triangle, and we divide that positive number by a negative number, the answer is negative. And if we take a negative number and we divide that by a positive number, our answer is negative. Let's do some examples. So we'll start with 20 divided by 10. So think of it as you have 20 cookies and you're dividing it by 10 people. How many cookies would each person get? Each person would get 2 cookies. And you can always double check because your answer times the denominator, which is the number on the bottom of your fraction, should multiply to give you the top of your fraction. And does 10 times 2 give us 20? Yes, it does. So we know we divided correctly. What if we have 16 divided by negative 4? So we have a positive divided by a negative. Those are different signs, which means our answer is going to be negative. You can also use your triangle, a positive divided by a negative. So it is a negative. And if you have 16 cookies and you share that among 4 people, how many cookies would each person have? 4. And then you check your work. So negative 4 times negative 4, is that positive 16? Yes, it is. So we divided correctly. And our last example, negative 9 divided by negative 3. So you always figure out your sign first. So we have a negative divided by a negative, which means they are the same sign, so our answer is positive. Negative divided by a negative, answer is positive. And then we just have to worry about our numbers. So if we have 9 cookies and we share that with 3 people, how many cookies would each of those 3 people have? They would have 3. And check your work. Your answer times your denominator, the bottom of your fraction. 3 times negative 3, does that give you the top of your fraction, which is negative 9? Yes, so you divided correctly. Okay, let's go ahead and practice this. So open up your Algebra 1A workbook to the dividing integers assignment. And might as well draw the triangle, just in case we forget. And so we have 35 divided by 7. They're the same sign, so our answer is going to be positive, so we don't need to write that. And if we have 35 cookies and we divide that amongst 7 people, how many cookies would each person have? they would have 5. And always check, 5 times 7, is that 35? Yes. Number 2, we have positive 36 divided by negative 9. So we have a positive divided by a negative, positive divided by a negative. So our answer is negative. And then 36 cookies divided by 9 people, or you can say 9 times what is 36? That's 4. And so negative 4 times negative 9, is that 36? Yes, it is. So you did it correctly. Okay, you should be all set to complete your dividing integers assignment.